Okay, so the last episode, the final episode of season 1, I kind of didn't wait to see the credit, to roll out and see if there was anything after that. Somebody pointed out to me that there was something else, after the credits. So I went back and watched it, and I saw that there was actually Titans in the wars. There were Titans in the wars. Yeah, I really don't know what to expect now. I want to see how that goes. And yeah, you know what? Let's watch this episode called Else's Notebook, if I'm saying that right. Let's watch it. By the way, these are episodes before season 2 begins, so these are like in the middle. I don't know why they made them like that. If you know, please explain to me why they've made some episodes between season 1's now and season 2, the beginning of season 2. I don't know why, but they made some episodes. So these are the episodes that I'm watching now.
It's a tough sell. You see, the fact is, people gotta risk their lives just to kill Titans, so asking them to catch one is like telling them a Titan's life's worth more than their own.
True. But I shouldn't have said that.
Are you ready? Captain Levi's decided he wants you dead. He's on his way. And women, his preferences in food and drink, the frequency of his bowel movements, you leave no stone unturned. Your only hope is to...
Yeah, she's crazy. She is crazy. You're gonna kill him. And we ain't doing anything.
Fight fair, you're dead. You won't have a chance.
Hanji!
You're choking him. Let him go, please.
Gas yet?
Yes, sir. Almost. I'm on it.
Just say no, you are not on it. What are you smelling?
Idiot.
Yeah, she's an idiot. Understand what she's trying to do, but then again, people will die just to...
Hi there! Nice work today, huh? Yeah, that's the way! Listen, why don't we take this little adventure inside the walls? Come with me! Okay? It'll be fun! Woo! That was a close one! Ooh, that was painful. Feeling okay, bud? Huh?
What? Why did you stop?
Hey! Where are you going?
What? What's going on? What the?
Whoa there! Is something wrong? What are you doing to that tree? Is this a place you know? Did you come here on purpose?
Maybe it was a trap for you.
Close one. Wait, don't do it! What?
I was gonna blame me. If he died, I was gonna blame me.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks to you. I'll follow you for life, Captain.
Following you for life.
Why'd you have to kill it? If we had just captured it, humanity might have taken a massive step forward.
Shut your mouth, Four Eyes. If you're that determined to get yourself turned into Titan shit, then I won't stop you. But leave our subordinates out of it, all right?
Yeah, he shouts.
Defecate, right? They don't really have the equipment for it.
My name is Ilse Langnar. I took part in the 34th expedition.
Oh, so we are watching A notebook. Okay. Well, that's the title of the episode, but still.
Titans. I lost my horse. Watched my squad mates get humanity. We do not fear death. Even if it means laying down our lives, we fight to the end. I may have lost my weapons, but that doesn't mean I'm helpless. I'll log everything I see in this journal. I'll fight on in every way I can. I won't give in to fear. I won't give in to fear.
Oh no. So it's the same title.
As if to show me respect. I can't believe this. For the first time in human history, a Titan is communicating.
Yeah, I'm surprised. What is happening here?
What exactly are you? Tell me. I ask about its motives.
No response.
Why the hell do you eat us, damn it? It's been proven that you don't need to eat to survive! So why do it? Why do you mindless hunks of flesh keep killing?
Now it's gonna eat you.
I'm dead!
What? Why?
Hadn't screwed up the way I did, we could have caught that Titan easily. And it's clear now that would have been useful for humanity. My life would be a cheap price to pay for an abnormal.
You're choking me again. You're choking me again. Please leave me.
You're the one who's owed an apology. If it weren't for Levi, I would have gotten you killed. I'm sorry, Oruo. And I never went to...
It's a proposal.
He did?
Oh, she's gonna be that happy.
From Captain Levi's Special Operations Squad, Section Commander Capture Protocol devised by Hanji. This was achieved without a single human casualty.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, so that was the first episode of that. Now let's watch the second episode of this notebook and see how it's gonna go.
How many times do I have to call you? It's time to get up!
Okay, I'm awake. Learn to knock. And why'd you come in here with a frying pan?
I'm gonna beat you with it.
Called you, so I brought Mr. Omelet to wake you up.
Just get out of my room!
Turned home, to the pen he thought he'd escaped.
The sudden visitor.
I heard it was back. Sure wish so.
Commander, Squad 21 has broken formation, so... Commander?
Are you asleep, Commander?
Sure.
Here we go. This one's mine!
Mikasa says something else.
You're the one cadet that I can't hold a candle to. Give her some room! Come this way! 3 of them. Nice.
Thanks for sniffing him out, John!
Come on.
This guy!
Jerk! Get off of my kills!
No hard feelings, John.
Yippee! I'll be in the scout line!
Pretty smooth, Sasha!
Sorry, John. They're making money on purpose, to be honest.
You damn thieves!
Huh?
I found those targets and you stole them out from under me!
And that's dirty? No offense, but you've got a seriously nice...
You cadets will have a cook-off! A cook-off? He's...
Commander Pixel is very hungry and needs to eat.
Agreed.
Wait, but with all due respect, sir, we're soldiers. Why would you have us cook? It's not like we...
You don't know? Then you must be real ignorant when it comes to yummy meals.
Yeah, huh? I bet all your meals got cooked for you by your mommy.
I'm gonna teach you to respect the art of making tasty food even tastier.
I don't know why this episode just feels like it's a funny episode. Not about the turtle.
Bring it on. I'll take you on it fighting, cooking, or even cleaning. But once I'm done mopping the floor with you, stay out of my way.
Of course not. We won't let you.
What is this?
Dunno.
Even in my class, I was like, yeah, we ain't gonna do anything when it comes to this.
Nice. We're getting close.
Why exactly are we helping him?
Because we don't have any other choice. They say we have to work as a...
Yeah, she ends up being a titan.
Play around in this forest when I was just a kid. There's a legendary boar in there. If we serve its meat to the commander, we'll win for sure.
Wait, do you know how to cook?
Of course I don't. Why would I have time for that?
My, what a coincidence!
Oh no, they're all after the same thing.
Because Sasha caught the scent of meat.
And there's no way I'm gonna let you guys hog all of it to yourselves. Hiya!
God damn it!
Now, let's give our hearts to the cause of delicious meat!
Right.
Guys?
If I wait. One eye.
Let's bring it down, Sasha.
Yeah!
You lead the way, all right?
Yeah!
Make way, folks! We got an oversized load of boar meat coming through! Make way! Make way! Move!
I like meat. I like meat. I'm hungry. And Mikasa's just getting through and you're even about to get one. That's not fair.
Cut that out!
But Aaron...
I can get it myself! Just stop!
Excuse me. I'm looking for... Jean Boy. Sorry, I mean that I'm looking for Jean Kirstein.
The cook-off is in...
John boy, I brought your mom here.
that can top Potato Girl's meat!
You come by home since you got back to trust, Jean Boy? I don't understand it.
John boy.
You're such a silly boy. Oh, did you spill soup on your pants again? My goodness. Here, let me just...
Cut it out! Get away from me, will ya?
That's another way you treat your mother.
Be nicer to her. Jean Boy? Jean, sorry.
John boy.
Jean, is that what I think? No way!
It's a key to the...
I can't do this. I'm sorry, but I'm not thief material.
Wait a sec! Where are you going?
Ooh.
Sorry, Jean. I'd love to help you if I could, but this bad...
Yeah, save that. Don't eat, just save it.
Mr. Omelette!
That's right. Your good friend, Mr. Omelette, is ready to play now, Jean Boy. So have fun. I can try.
So you used to be nice. What happened?
Thank you so much, Jean. You really are the sweetest boy.
Come on, he is biting food. Because he's busy training.
Joy!
This is so delicious. So delicious. What's that?
It's...
Yeah, well, there to animate it is.
This isn't just pork! It's wild boar, damn it!
Yes! It's a whole different beast! The meat's texture is incomparable! Each bite roars!
What the hell is this episode? What is happening?
The wine serves to tame the boar's natural gaminess!
Yeah, you are not gonna win.
I'm hearing now! Never once, in all my drinking years, has a sip of wine been quite so sweet!
Oh, that in his mind.
Hasn't moved. What is this? Is he okay? Check it out. He is totally spellbound. We've got this in the bag.
Yeah. Come on, Jean. Let's see what you've got.
Let's see if John Boy cooked something delicious.
Theirs did fine work. But Jean Kirstein emerged victorious!
What? Oh, she's not believe that. And the bonus based on the reactions.
I'm not convinced. How did he win? How can anything beat the flavor of meat?
Both of us kept our meals simple.
I'm sorry, Jean.
Damn boy, being kind.
When I eat dark meat in the evening, I get a bit of a sour stomach. But that omelet was light and digestible. Didn't taste like much, yet it served as a perfectly inoffensive late-night treat.
Tomorrow, I think I'll visit home after all.
Of course, we're gonna visit home. I'm gonna visit mommy. But now I understand why these episodes are more like this. We're not in the middle of the seasons, like, you know, I understand it because obviously they don't focus on our main characters, which is Eren, Mikasa, and I mean, even though we did see a lot in the second episode of, you know, the meeting episode, but they really don't focus more on them. It's more of like episode that something that has happened in the past, and something, all of them is something that have happened before the events of the final season of season 1. You know, even the person who ended up becoming the female titan is still in this episode, which means obviously before all that. I understand now. You know, it's like those episodes. It's like they were not, you know, if they make them when they were making season 1, they were supposed to be part of the season 1 package, or they were like, you know what, we need somewhat of episodes that are in the middle, but when they are not, they don't really qualify matches for season 1, and they are not really necessary to watch. One of them, based on what I've seen, what is for now, one of them does, you know, it's important to the storyline, but the other one is not really important to the storyline. So I feel like they were like, okay, these episodes, especially the first one, I feel like it was more like there wasn't enough space or enough time for them to put it in the season 1. You know, they didn't really know where to put it, where it does not really make much of a confusion. So I feel like they were like, you know what, we will release it separately as its own thing. You know, it won't be part of season 2, but it won't be part of season 1. Then the meat one, it feels like they were saying like, we need an episode that just makes it feel like other people have other life too, they have other issues, you know, to sort of develop these characters without you know, making an episode or be an episode to be part of season 1. So it feels like that's what they did with the John Boy episode. Like they needed to grow the character but without compromising and making an episode in season 1. So they did that, and it made us feel like there was also a life before, you know, other people's lives. You know, it just made it feel like, okay, you know, they don't really have to worry about just eating, not eating, you know, fighting titans and all that. So I feel like these 2 episodes, you know, they do different things while also helping out the storyline. Even one does help the storyline more than the other. If they still both do well great when it comes to making the storyline even much more better than what it is already. And so speaking of the first episode, the notebook episode, it does do a lot of development when it comes to what we know about the Titans, what they do, how they are, and how some of these Titans just speak. I don't know, maybe this one was the only one that I can actually speak, but it was really nice knowing that somebody is actually faced an abnormal, that Titan, and the Titan spoke, it actually spoke words, meaningful words, and it actually showed kind of the respect. It was really important to the storyline. Now there's that part, I don't know about the future of this season and what is going to happen, but just seeing that, it just makes me feel like, okay, now I have to look forward to an episodes that are going to be more about, or we're not more about, but an episode where we can actually interact with a Titan that speaks, and as I recall very well, in the last season, I don't remember even an episode where Eren, female Titan, when they turned into a Titans, I don't remember them speaking, but we would actually see Eren speaking inside the Titan, but the Titan doesn't really speak. It only shows emotions and angry. That's what they do. But seeing actually the one that doesn't even really have somebody inside it, it just makes it, and actually can speak. It makes me wonder, like, okay, so what is really happening? Or like, where do this Titan come from, and what is real? How can this monster speak? And it's different. So I don't know. I don't think there was something inside there, because obviously there wasn't anything. We didn't see anyone come out of it when Captain Oliver killed it. So yeah, there's that part. So they can actually speak without anybody in there, and all that. There's a lot of things that I'm looking forward to when it comes to all of that part of the story. And now they're gonna continue trying to capture some Titans. They actually capture some Titans without even any casualty of anyone dying. So that is amazing. And just feel like you can expect a little bit more information based on that. Like, this is something that needs to appear in the next season, and they need to do somewhat of a follow-ups to the Titans that were captured and how they're gonna deal with it. They don't really have to say, I remember this and that, but we just need to see them. We just need to see Titans that have been copied, that have been killed, that are being done research on, and when you see them, you can just say, oh yeah, I do remember when they did this. So I feel like that is something that is really important. And I do remember, that episode, it's really like watching an episode that was it's in the present, but it also focuses more on the past before Eren and all that. So I really want to see how everything goes, how they're gonna do a follow-up to that. Then the next episode, it was more about Jonah, the name of God, but I'm gonna call him John Boy because that's what his mother called him. So we're gonna use his mother's name, John Boy. It's fun, John Boy. So it's more, as we have seen from the first season, he has anger issues. He lashes out a lot of times, and this episode kind of helps to explain. It doesn't really to explain both. They didn't really go into why he started doing lashing out and all that. But I think it's more of like it's just a teen. It's just a child. He's in that age where he kind of lashes out to their parents and all that. And I know this, but some parents, you don't do that. The moment you slap that door in front of her, you know that you're gonna be in trouble for a bigger time. But the young boy did it, and it was more that boy who just lashes out at the parents. When you watch, the thought at the end of the episode, you can actually see that there were some times when he was actually nice to his parents, his mother. I don't know about the father. We don't really see him. The father, we don't see the father, but we saw the mother, and well, he shows some emotion towards the mother at sometimes a point in time, especially when she was sick and all that, and I feel like more the reason why he was more lashing out and angry is mostly because his mother always treated him like a little boy. At some point in time, obviously you're always going to be the little boy. Your mother's gonna treat you like a little boy, but it doesn't have to be public. I think that's why one of the reasons why he kind of lashes out a lot of times, because it gets humiliated a lot of time, majority of the times, and does not know how to deal with that. So he just lashes out. He just lets it out, and it just hitting the wrong persons, people doesn't deserve it. So the episode, though it was more about cooking, it became more of a cooking contest. It was more about him as a character growing out of that lashing period, and just making him much more wiser. I always wondered why he started helping people in the season. Now this one kind of clears it out. It was more of like he just kind of learned that he has to be more nicer to people. It doesn't always have to be lectured. It doesn't always have to be more fake competition. You just have to be nice to people, and yeah, that's all what he has to do. And this episode kind of just taught him that. So I do love to see that this episode was more centered around him. He's not one of our main characters, but when he does die, I don't know if he's gonna die. I'm just speaking here. But when he does die, and you are gonna feel a little bit more emotions about him, because right now after seeing this, he's one of the characters that I do not really wish to see die, because he's just grown on me, even though he does have his cons and all that. I still don't want to see him dead, and because he's becoming one of my favorite characters. Don't know if he's on the top 5, but still, young boy, yeah, moving up the ranks. Now, obviously, since the episode that we saw Commander Pixels, helping for the first time, helping Eren in the starting form, we haven't seen him since. So seeing him now was kind of refreshing, because I always wondered where is Commander Pixels. Now, I have to also mention that this episode obviously happened in the past, probably between that period when they kind of helped Eren. So it might be, it's not like in the present, but it's still nice that you kind of saw him. Just seeing his present is always nice, because it's always a little bit weird, toward how he's a weird commander. And these people, the people that walk around him, they're not this, and they just try to help him out. But he's always a weird one. But based on his weird ways of doing things, he actually helps a lot of people out. And the way people might not see how, but he helps a lot of people out because of that. So yeah, it was nice seeing him. So anyway, guys, make sure you comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.